Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's like a sneak peek into a crystal ball, how life will look like in 2050. It's like gazing into the future just a few decades from now. You know, thinking about what life will be like in 2050 is kind of like dreaming big. We imagine all the cool stuff that could happen, like super advanced technology, cleaner and greener living, and even changes in how we live, work, and learn. But hey, we've got to remember that these are just educated guesses. We'll talk about what experts think might happen based on the trends we're seeing now. We're going to explore different parts of life in 2050, like how technology could change everything, how we might take better care of our planet, and what our jobs and schools could look like. And yeah, we'll even peek at how our societies and cultures might evolve. But it's not all roses and rainbows. We'll also chat about the tough stuff like privacy, fairness, and being responsible with all these cool things we're inventing. So get ready for a fun ride into the future. Whether you're super hopeful, a bit skeptical, or just plain curious, this video's got something interesting for you. Let's jump in and start imagining together. We're diving deep into what the future might look like, especially when it comes to technology. It's like peering into a crystal ball, but instead of predicting the future, we're using what we know now to guess what's coming. Technology is always changing our lives, right? Well, it's about to do some really big things by 2050. We're talking about smart robots, super fast computers, and machines that can think almost like humans. Imagine having a super smart friend on your phone who knows everything and helps you with everything. That's where artificial intelligence, or AI, is heading. But it also raises questions about privacy and whether AI can be too smart. Then there's quantum computing, which is like a superhero version of regular computers. It can solve really hard problems in seconds, like cracking secret codes or finding new medicines. This part of the video is like a sneak peek into this exciting, slightly uncertain world where machines become incredibly smart, computers become lightning fast, and our jobs might not be the same as they are today. It's a future that's both exciting and full of questions. In this part, we're going to explore what life could be like in 2050, especially when it comes to how we live with the environment. Imagine it as taking a peek into the future where we've become even better at taking care of our planet. Sustainable living is all about finding a balance between improving our lives and looking after the Earth. Think of it as a kind of dance between what we need and what the planet needs. As we look ahead to 2050, one of the most exciting changes is how we get our energy. We're moving away from dirty stuff like coal and oil and turning to clean sources like the sun and the wind. Imagine fields filled with shiny solar panels soaking up sunlight and huge wind turbines spinning gracefully. These sources don't just keep our planet cleaner, they can also save us money. But sustainability isn't just about clean energy. We're also getting smarter about how we use water and grow our food. Picture farms where robots and computers help farmers grow crops more efficiently. It's a world where no one goes thirsty and everyone has enough food. Of course, there will be challenges on this journey. With more people on Earth, we'll have to figure out how to share our resources fairly. It's a bit like making sure there's enough cake for everyone at a birthday party. So, this part is like a sneak peek into a future where we're kinder to our planet. We're using clean energy and clever technology to make sure everyone has what they need. It's a future where we all work together to protect our beautiful home, Earth. Now, imagine a world where cities are like lush green gardens. Buildings covered in plants and trees purify the air, and electric cars silently glide on streets free of pollution. This isn't science fiction, it's an achievable vision for 2050. Sustainability means redesigning our cities to be greener and cleaner, where people and nature coexist harmoniously. Education will play a vital role too. Schools will teach us not only reading and math, but also how to be good stewards of the Earth. We'll learn about recycling, conserving water, and protecting wildlife. This knowledge will empower us to make eco-friendly choices every day. In conclusion, sustainable living in 2050 is a future where we've found the perfect rhythm to dance with our planet. We use clean energy, smart tech, and good education to live well and protect the Earth. It's a future filled with green cities, responsible citizens, and a healthier, happier world for all. Let's take a longer look at how healthcare might change by 2050. Think of it as a journey into the future where doctors and technology work together to keep us healthy. Healthcare evolution means finding better ways to keep people well and help them get better when they're sick. Imagine it like a trip where we're always learning new ways to take care of our bodies. In 2050, one big change is how we use technology for healthcare. Picture this, a tiny device inside you that always checks your health. It can find problems even before you feel sick and tell you and your doctor. Surgeries will be planned and done by super smart computers, making them safer. It's like having medical superheroes looking after you. But healthcare isn't just about gadgets, it's also about fairness. We want a future where everyone, no matter where they live or how much money they have, can get good healthcare. It's like making sure everyone gets a fair chance at staying healthy. Of course, there will be challenges along the way. We need to use these cool tools carefully and keep your personal stuff private. It's a bit like making sure superheroes do the right thing. So, this part shows a future where it's easier and fairer to stay healthy. We're using amazing technology and making sure everyone gets a shot at a long and healthy life. It's a future where we all have our healthcare superheroes to look out for us. Alright, let's dive into the world of education and learning, especially how it's going to transform by 2050. Think of it as opening a book to the future where students and teachers have exciting new tools for learning. Education and learning are all about how we gain knowledge and skills. It's like a journey where we explore new ideas and abilities. As we peek into 2050, one of the most remarkable changes is how technology will revolutionize education. Imagine classrooms where instead of traditional textbooks, students have access to virtual reality lessons. You can put on special glasses and suddenly find yourself in ancient Egypt or exploring the human body. It's like stepping into a time machine that takes you anywhere in the world or beyond. But education isn't just about fancy gadgets, it's also about making sure everyone gets a chance to learn. We're working towards a future where quality education is available to all no matter where they live or how much money they have. It's like ensuring that every child gets a key to unlock their potential. Of course, there will be challenges on this educational journey. We'll need to use these incredible tools responsibly, making sure they don't leave anyone behind. It's like making sure everyone can join the adventure regardless of their starting point. So, this part is like a glimpse into a future where learning is not only more exciting but also fairer. We're using amazing technology and a commitment to equality to make sure everyone can explore the vast world of knowledge. It's a future where every student has a magic door to open the treasures of learning. Now, let's step into the world of work and employment and how it might change by 2050. Think of it as peering into a crystal ball to see how our jobs and careers could transform. Work and employment are all about how we make a living and contribute to society. It's like a lifelong journey where we use our skills and abilities to earn money and do meaningful things. As we gaze into 2050, one of the most exciting changes is how our jobs will evolve with technology. Picture this: robots and artificial intelligence become our coworkers. They handle repetitive tasks, leaving us humans to focus on creative and complex work. It's like having super efficient assistants by our side, helping us do our jobs better. But work isn't just about machines, it's also about fairness. We're striving for a future where job opportunities are available to everyone, regardless of their background. It's like making sure the doors to success are wide open for everyone, not just a select few. Of course, there will be challenges along the way. We'll need to make sure these technological changes don't leave people unemployed. It's like finding a balance where technology enhances our work rather than replaces it, and everyone can find their place in the workforce. So, this part offers a glimpse into a future where work is more efficient and inclusive. We're using technology as our ally and striving for fairness to ensure that everyone has a shot at a fulfilling career. It's a future where humans and machines work together harmoniously to build a better world. Alright, now let's explore the world of transportation and how it's set to change by 2050. Imagine this as opening a map to the future where the way we move from place to place gets a major upgrade. Transportation is all about how we get around, whether it's by car, bus, train, or even flying an airplane. It's like an ongoing journey where we're always finding faster, more efficient, and eco-friendly ways to travel. As we look into the crystal ball for 2050, one of the most thrilling changes is the revolution in transportation. Think about cars that drive themselves, like having your own chauffeur who never gets tired or distracted. Imagine super-fast trains that use magnetic power, cutting travel time in half. It's like a world where getting from one place to another is not just convenient but also safer and kinder to the environment. But transportation isn't just about fancy tech, it's also about making sure everyone can access it. We're working towards a future where affordable and efficient transportation is available to everyone, whether they live in a big city or a remote village. It's like building bridges that connect us all, no matter where we are. Of course, there will be challenges along the way. We'll need to ensure that these new modes of transportation are safe and reliable. It's like paving the road to the future, making sure it's smooth and free of obstacles for everyone. So, this part offers a glimpse into a future where getting around is not only easier but also more accessible. We're using cutting-edge technology and a commitment to equality to make sure transportation serves us all. It's a future where our journeys are not just about reaching a destination but enjoying the ride along the way. Now, let's dive into the fascinating realm of social and cultural shifts and how they may transform by 2050. Imagine this as exploring a vivid tapestry of changes in how we interact with each other and express our identities. Social and cultural shifts are all about the evolving norms, values, and behaviors that define our societies and shape our identities. It's like navigating a constantly changing river where the currents of traditions and beliefs meet the tides of progress and diversity. As we peer into the future of 2050, one of the most captivating changes is how our societies become more diverse and interconnected. Think about a world where people from different backgrounds, cultures, and perspectives collaborate and celebrate their differences. It's like a grand global party where everyone brings their unique dish to the potluck of humanity. But social and cultural shifts aren't just about diversity, they're also about ensuring inclusivity and respect. We're striving for a future where all voices are heard and everyone's rights and identities are protected. It's like building a big, welcoming tent where there's room for everyone to dance to their own tune. Of course, there will be challenges on this cultural journey. We'll need to foster understanding and empathy to bridge cultural gaps. It's like learning a new language, not just with words but with our hearts, so we can truly connect with one another. So, this part paints a picture of a future where our world becomes a rich tapestry of cultures, ideas, and identities. We're embracing diversity and working toward a society where everyone's story is valued and celebrated. It's a future where the dance of humanity is a grand celebration of our shared humanity. Looking ahead to 2050, there are big challenges and ethical questions to tackle. We need to ensure that everyone benefits from the changes we are making, and we must use technology responsibly to protect our planet and each other. This means making fair decisions and discussions even when it's tough to create a future where progress goes hand in hand with fairness, responsibility, and wise choices. It's a future guided by ethics and empathy as we navigate through the challenges that lie ahead. As we finish our journey into the future of 2050, it's clear that big changes are coming. Technology will make school, jobs, and travel better. We'll celebrate our differences and be fair to everyone. But there are tough parts too. We need to share the good stuff with everyone and be responsible with technology. The future is like a blank page, and we get to write the story. By being open to change, treating everyone kindly, and doing the right things, we can make a 2050 that we're proud of. So, let's step into the future with knowledge and kindness and make it a great place for all. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Knowledge Matrix and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.